Hey guys, this is going to be a very quick knitter and crocheters math for calculating how much yardage you have left from a manufactured skein. Now manufactured skeins are different from like your hand spuns. Manufactured skeins are always going to be consistent. Completely and perfectly consistent to the fact that you can weigh what you have, take your numbers from the label, and completely figure out how much yards you have left from a partial skein, or even if you just have like a ball left from a partial skein, you can weigh it. So I just have this very simple scale from Walmart. It's a kitchen scale from Walmart. So, and that's what I use. Just make sure that it's calibrated for grams. Now this weighs 44 grams. Each skein, brand new, is 85 grams, and sometimes you have to hunt for these specs on your yarn, but that's where it says it right there, 85 grams / 3 ounces. So you could do this in ounces too, but I prefer to use grams. So we know that this is 85 grams, brand new. We know that it is 252 yards, brand new. So doing that, using that, we can do some very simple conversions. So you're going to take 252, your amount of yards, and you're going to divide it by how many grams. So you get 2.9647, whatever. You're just going to hit the equal sign so that you get that. So this is your conversion rate. This is how many yards are in a gram. You have 2.96 yards per gram of yarn. And so we weigh this, and this weighs 44 grams. So we're going to multiply our conversion rate by 44, and we have 130. Now, if you just want a rough estimate, you know, I had 44 grams left of this, and the skein comes in 85 gram skein, so I know that I have roughly half of what I bought. I have roughly half, a little more than half. So I can get a conservative estimate just by whopping the yardage number in half. What is 252 yards cut in half? It's like 126, right? So I would have 126 yards, which is pretty close to our more accurate estimate of 130. So you might not always have to break down your calculator if you have roughly half a skein left. Now, if you have partial skeins that you feel are a little more, a little less, what have you, go ahead and break out the conversions just to know exactly how much you have. I am a perfectionist. I like to know exactly what I have. And you can do this for any kind of yarn. If you've lost your label, go on Ravelry and find your yarn. If you can remember what brand it was, you can hunt for it, and you can find all the specs online. So even if you lost your label, if you know what kind of yarn it is, you can find it on Ravelry and still do all of this. You can't really do this for hand spun, and I will explain why in the next video, where I tell you how to calculate the yardage on your hand spun yarn. So stick around for that. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please hit like and subscribe and help my little channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.